Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video we have an unboxing. It is Birchbox. If you've been with me for the last couple of months, you may know that I am doing a collaboration over a 3-month period with Mercedes Wilson. What we're doing is we're comparing our Birchboxes to one another to kind of see if our profiles make a difference. What I did at the start of the experiment was Mercedes sent me a copy of her profile, so all the options that she ticked on Birchbox to tell them what products she liked, what her hair type was, skin type, everything like that. I copied it exactly how hers was, and then we wanted to see if that meant we would get the same box or not. In the past I've always really sort of been envious of her boxes, and in the past I think most of the time she's liked her boxes. There's been the odd occasion where I think last month she wasn't keen, but you know, the majority of the time I think she has enjoyed her boxes, which is why she's continued the subscription. So today we actually have two, and the reason being there was an offer on and you got I think it was 12 months for half price, something like that, and I couldn't say no to it, but I still had a subscription that hadn't ended because I'd just previously got a 6-month for so much. So I started a new subscription and my old one was carrying on. I have now ended that second subscription now, so this is obviously the last month I'm going to get two. But I thought it'd be interesting to see the differences between the two, because these two boxes do have different profiles. One of them has like my original profile, which is obviously true to me. The other one has Mercedes' profile, and it'll be interesting to see if I get two different ones here and whether Mercedes gets one of these two or she gets a completely different third one. I do think that would be, you know, interesting. The bags themselves this month are really, really nice. They're very soft, very luxurious. I just really, really love them. I personally have too many bags, so I don't really need this for myself, but it's definitely one that would be amazing for a present. If you were looking for, you know, something to pop a few bits and pieces in for Christmas, this would be a great idea. So I'm just going to dive in and show you what we've got in the first one, and then we'll look at the second one and we'll see, are they different, are they the same? I haven't picked any options this month, and the reason being the options weren't really worth picking from. The options were, there was an eyelash curler and you only got to pick the colour, so I just decided not to bother because I didn't want to sort of influence the experiment any for something that's not important, like the colour of an eyelash curler. They will both work the same. So as always, we get the little leaflet in the bag. I'm not sure if these are going to be the same leaflets because I don't know if the items are going to be the same, but we will go through and see what I've got. Generally speaking, there's usually a couple of items that are the same for everyone, and then there are some different ones. So the first thing I'm picking out is the Up, Up and Away Roof Lift Mousse. So this says, is your hair in need of a lift? This featherweight formula delivers lasting lift and dramatic volume directly to the roots where fine, limp, lackluster hair needs most support. Build body at the roots and sky's the limit. So it has volume and strong hold without stiffness or rigidity. It leaves the ends light and free and full of movement. It's silicone free, sulfate free, vegan, gluten free, and it has heat protection. Does sound like a good product, that. I always steer clear of anything that is volumizing because I do not need volume in my life when it comes to like my hair, but my roots are another matter. So I might give this one a go. I don't usually use anything on my roots, but I probably need to because my hair, it's straight like this and straight to about here, and then it's like wavy. So I probably could do with a bit of something at the root. So yeah, that's interesting. I shall give this one a try. Next product, we have one in bubble wrap. Ooh, so this is a eyeshadow palette. It's a very small one, but it's very cute. I'm just obsessed with this gold. It doesn't feel the best. It feels quite dry. Oh, this swatch is lovely. Yeah, it's not the most... Yeah, they do feel quite dry products, but they do look stunning. Now that feels better. That matte felt much more silky. Yeah, those mattes feel beautiful. Really, really nice. Really, like, silky. It's just the two shimmery, glittery shades that felt a little bit dry. So yeah, I do think this is a really cute palette. It's saying the RRP is $19.95, but it doesn't say that it's full size. So I'm presuming this is, you know, a sample of a full size. So I'm not sure how much this specific number of 4 shades is worth. Birchbox tend not to tell you the price equivalent of items. They just give you the full price, which can be difficult if you don't know how big a full size is. You can't really work out the value. So next I have a hand sanitizer, which is a really handy thing to have at the moment. So next up we have this charcoal product. So this is the exfoliating and cleansing pad. It's by Lapcos. It's a black pad containing fine charcoal powder to effectively remove heavy makeup and impurities from pores without irritating the skin. I can't figure out if this is a one-use item or whether it's reusable. It feels like it might be wet in the packet, which is weird if it's one that you wash, but I can't understand why you'd have one pad. I really don't know. It says RRP £10, but that's for the full size, and this isn't a full size. I presume a full size is multiples of these. I don't know. We'll have to find out. We'll have to try it and find out what happens. Yeah, see, it doesn't say to wet it before you use it, so I do think this is going to be a one-use product. I will give it a go, and I will report back what it's like. So the next product is the one we got to pick, which I didn't bother picking because I have 57,000 of these and I don't need any more. This is a lash curler. Literally speaking, as I sit here, I think in this room there is about 8 lash curlers. It's not something I'm interested in. It says RRP £12, but it is a Birchbox one. So technically they could put any RRP on it they like because it is a Birchbox one. I have seen them cost £12 before with other brands though, so it's not that unreasonable a price. But yeah, they just don't excite me because I have received them to death. Next up, we have the final product, which is an Eyeshadow eyeliner, and it is a mini eyeliner. I'm not too mad about this one, to be honest, and there was a time where I really got sick of black eyeliners. I had them coming out of my ears. Unfortunately, when I went through my black eyeliners that I've never even opened because I just kept getting a gazillion of them from beauty boxes, a lot of them were dried out. So it meant that I now need black eyeliners. So I'm not mad about having this. I might have complained in the past about having this, but having recently sort of gone through, I found that I only really have a couple now, and I do like to have 2 or 3 on backup of things like mascaras and eyeliners and things, so that when it runs out, I'm not good at sort of like timing things or knowing when things run out or things like that. So to recap, we have, well, first of all, we have this gorgeous bag, and then we have the mini eyeliner, the cleansing pad, the eye curlers, I had to think what they were called then, the eyeshadow, what is wrong with my brain this evening, the Root Lift Mousse from Percy and Reed, and then we had the hand sanitizer, which I seem to have lost. Bag number 2. So 4 of the items are identical. So we've got the same mousse, the same eyeliner, the same eyeshadow palette, and the same charcoal cleansing pad. So those 4 are all identical, and then we've got 2 products that are either different or slightly different. So the lash curlers, the only difference is the colour. So these are in a red shade. We have a Benefit Posy Tint. This is only a small sort of sample size. It's 2 ml, but it'll be enough to try and see if you like it. And I do think that is a better option than a hand sanitizer that's only 65%, but that is just my opinion. I will still use the hand sanitizer, but as I say, I will not use it against COVID. I will use it in my house where I know I'm already safe to start with. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video. Make sure to go over and watch Mercedes' video, see if her products are the same or different. So last month, I can't actually remember what we got, and I can't remember if we got the same things or different things. I think we got different things, even though we had the same profile, which is a bit strange. But yeah, make sure you head on over and see what she's got and see if they are the same as one of these 2 bags. I imagine they're probably the same as one of them, just because, I mean, how many options can they have when there was only a colour difference between one of the products? All the other 4 were the same, and it is literally one product that was different between these 2. So I imagine, if anything, she's going to have one product different, but it'd be interesting to see if that is the case. So for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. It really does help my channel, and I hope to see you in a video again soon. Bye!